There was no need to go stupid voice. That's just a git rocking. That needed a stupid voice. Do you wanna kick some tail? Kick some tail? Well, yes I do. I do. Ooh, I do. It's tough to rock a rhyme to rock a rhyme to rock a. Time is tricky. Tricky. Right, focus. Take your focus in and put your focus in. So, remind me what happened last time, please. There was something to do with a church, and we entered the church, and I would only assume that we're going to join the church. Oh, here we go. The sign-up fees for churches nowadays, though. Oh boy. Oh boy. I need to really cut back on the Dr. Pepper. And don't even challenge my consumption of Dr. Pepper.
Jean? Cereza?
No, you got to do it like this. Jean Cereza. You're not playing tennis. Calm the voices down. It's just typical Sabbath. The music in this scene is like every possible cheesy detective drama from the 1975s, aka Columbo.
Tentacles. Why did it have to be tentacles?
This is the day of tentacles. No, Danny, don't even ask. Oh, and I've got to say this is as good a time as any to slightly shift this desktop around and stretch this out so you can see everything you can. And as long as you talk over it with a nice blurry voice, no one's the wiser. They've done a hell of a repair job on this floor though. Were we pushing up whip? Yeah, we're pushing up whip. Oh, because I was singing that goddamn Beck song over and over again. Elevator music, where he talks about the girls with the whips and the somethings with bananas, animals with bananas. There we go. Perfect. Cool. Is this going anywhere? Oh. Oh yeah, I've seen that exact pixel perfect set of, and I'd hesitate to call them breasts before. They're more like crests. You cannot even touch this. It does feel good having that much more HP, I've got to say. There's a definite safety barrier I can feel. It's like knowing there's an working airbag in your car. An exploded one ain't no good to anyone. And it's not like you can replace it in a quick flash of like a condom or something filled with feathers. I mean, it just sounds unsanitary. You've got to wash the feathers somehow. Who knew? This is wonderful. That's a great scene transition. Let me just thread my many cables around my lap. I've got the microphone cable, I've got the... We can do some torture while I talk over this. I've got the video game controller wire. Probably didn't need that as much explaining. Yeah, always take the tromboner. Never question anything. It's like a shotgun, look how powerful it is. It bloops them right up. Oh, and that one, I can't even imagine how much more damage that would do. Look at this. It's nice. What a little machine we're making for ourselves here. This is in fact how Leonardo da Vinci invented the television set. It's all cogs and tall walls that are immensely breakable. Don't get in the way of Leonardo DiCaprio's magic machine. Come on, he needs to invent it so 5 years later he can star in one of the highest rated James Cameron films of all time. That's right. Avatar 4. I mean, obviously that is a joke. I'm sorry, can you not tell from quality? But the source material is not. There really is going to be an Avatar 4. I'm sure a lot of people already know this, so it's no news to anyone. It can't be new. It's old news. And I struggle because it seems like a bit of a juxtaposition, well, an oxymoron to call old news news. I suppose you've got to do. But yeah, there is going to be an Avatar Part 4, and it'll be out in like, well, I mean, don't even buy the cinema tickets. You won't be alive for it. Maybe buy them for your great-great-grandchildren. It's like 2021. Wait. Leonardo DiCaprio's magic miracle machine is built. Yeah. So apparently he overwrote for his film. Like his sequel, I guess, to Avatar. That'll do. Which is, it's great. It's not, I mean... Oh, no. I do not trust. Antitrust. I will come back to that. I only learned about antitrust the other day. It's really good. But yeah, it's a Binding of Isaac reference. I haven't heard one of those in Yonkey's ages. Yeah, he's making it, and I don't know who's going to star in it. If I was Sam Worthington, I probably would object to it, but they're probably going to be paying the stars in some kind of geometric progression. So first film they get 50 billion, which honestly is probably enough by itself. Then the next film they get twice as much, so that's like 150,000 billion million. It is a terrible film. Are you not at the doctor's, Beth? I mean, I can see you, so no. And then stop this crazy train. And then the next film is twice that, and then the one after that is twice that. I bet you didn't see that coming. It's a leading question. Will I be able to reach the other side in human form? Do you feel too evolved, Bayonetta? I done. You're done. What happened? What happened at the fascinating doctor surgery? Did they finally approve that third eye so you can become a real Buddhist, Zen Buddhist? I don't know if that's slightly offensive or it just shows my ignorance, or maybe just my flights of fancy. I do not know. Could be many things. Let me just torch you. Is it that difficult? Yes? Can we do anything in human form? It's a great question. I can't handle that level of extraction, so let me just switch to my sloth form to even consider it. They froze you. Are you gonna be woken up in 1,000 years, a la Demolition Man? Because of your Wesley Snipes type crimes? That was a climax that we really didn't need. Just close my third eye. Yeah, I can do that. Wait. No. That's a bit lewd, right? A third eye. He's such a fatty. Let me just macaroni. Macaroni? No, macaroni. No. Macarena. I was going to say macaroni's. Let's just stick with macaroni as tummy with my dancing feet. Would I rather eat a rat burger or a bat burger? It's maybe the greatest question I've received today. Like, probably, I like bats more than rats. So, and that's in like familial, like not taste like. So probably, almost definitely, I'd rather eat a rat burger. Which makes me sad because it means I have to eat something that's really not very nice. But I have to feel like the way you pose the question, one of these two things is going to die, and I've thus saved. Let me smash your little face in. So I've thus saved the life of a bat, which is pretty good. I don't know who the Jane Goodall of the bat world is, but I'm sure she'd be very happy with me. So this is like a mini boss rush, I think. This is the first two bosses. But they're a bit smaller. They're like baby-sized, fun-sized. Although, I've got to say, if I think of something as fun-sized, I think of it as larger. So, I'm kind of thinking of it as like boobs. Like, boobs are more fun if they're bigger. I've been told. No. I know. Of course I know. Are you saying I can't know? No, you don't know. No. This guy knows. Look at him, he's got 8 tentacles. Of course he knows about feeling things. Okay. I can't not see it now. What can I not see? You don't want to even start seeing. Just look, get out of my sight because you're making me head into a bit in my own mind that I don't want to talk about. But let's just... Thank you. Thank you. That was so explosive. It was so unnecessary. Let me just crouching tiger my way over to the door. Sneaky mouse. It's the cheese. Oh, it didn't sneak that well. Now this guy. It'll take good timing to get across. Just gives me more time to do this, honestly. Do you know that in space, no one can hear you sneak? Then again, they shouldn't be able to hear you anyway, so... What are you? Oh. This is what you get, really. For just trying to just be generally amicable. Let's cash and grab. There we go. Oh, I've never seen this. That's lovely. I think they call it a pure platinum. I've probably replayed this level too many times to count because it is like pretty spectacular. It's so good. It appeals to my fantastical, I don't know, interests in so many ways. Also, space is pretty cool. Who's that? Oh, the caravan crew. I was kind of going for the one at the end because I feel like if you don't, how are you going to get to... Oh, there's something up there. Don't write the documentary when you're living the life. But in all seriousness, like we actually have to climb. Because there's something up there I want to see. There's a chest. There's too many missile faces. Just let me climb on your bodies, a la Mount Your Friends. Maybe, I think actually if we kill them, do they not just stay alive? Well, not alive, but stay available for climbing. No? What's this hot trash doing out of the warm garbage pan? Garbage pan? Garbage can. Please, just end this life. The hands, they're freakishly strong. But of course, we already knew that caravans had freakishly strong hands. We've all seen a David Attenborough documentary. That's my chest! You butt munch. They've gained sentience. Or at least they've been programmed well. You've made your point. Yeah, they're still up there, making their point to no one. How's it feel on your soapbox in an empty room? Huh? Probably feels a bit like that. I knew it. But I'm just happy whenever we get hear this sweet music. Keep away from me, you tornado man! Oh! And then Mr. Gadget over here swooping around everywhere, like it's no one's business. Stone Bros, I'm gonna kill your stone children. Is there a way to kind of circumvent this? Can we go up high? No. At the very least, it leads me on to an interesting point, which is who would win in a fight? No, not in a fight. I think if we had to leave the Earth to one of these animals, which would do which would do the best. And it's difficult because they're all quite similar animals. So lion, panther, tiger, or wolf. And you might think, oh, this is easy because there's an odd one out. One's like not feline, he's a canine. But you'd actually be a little bit surprised to learn that I think it might be a panther. Just because I think they're quite good at fitting in and knowing their place. They just seem like it. They know how to stay out of people's way. And in our gosh down world, maybe just fitting in a little bit is good enough. No, that's like an incredibly horrible viewpoint. It's probably more like the wolf, right? I just wanted to not pick wolf straight away because it's just too obvious.
Just went to look for something, that's all. I can't believe that witch. Placing a poor helpless child under her spell.
No, you can't do wed bed deadhead. I'm still thinking about the wolf, leopard, panther, lion situation. It's easy though. It's a wolf because they know how to play in teams, and team players will rule the earth. Then again, are lions not team players? Because they kind of are. Like, they distribute their workload pretty well. The mum is pretty good at doing a lot of foraging and protecting things, and they do kind of live all together. It's the dads that are notably quite lazy and more of a figurehead.
Yes, he is. His name
Yeah.
is Cheshire. He's
So at least one person in this rockin' world believes in my belief that female lions are team players. Yeah.
What a stupid name.
Wed Bear Dead Head.
Well,
See, my problem with Wed Bear Dead Head is I struggle to keep more than two things in my head at the same time. Like the lion, panther, leopard, wolf thing, I find really hard because I always feel like the third thing that's not wolf or lion is wrong.
That woman's really your mom?
Uh-huh. My mummy is strong. And she
What was the
protects
question?
me
It was
from
just
scary monsters.
which would be like our
I don't think you know
which
who
which
the real
which of these
monsters
four
are.
animals would uphold our legacy really well if we just passed away? Lion, wolf. Damn it. Lion, wolf, panther. Yeah, panther, because that's the one I was going to go for. And then, oh no, we've gone that way. Lion, panther, cheetah, wolf. Yeah, that's it. There is like a study saying that humans find it really hard to think about or even remember on a short-term level more than 3 or 4 things. Why would they uphold our legacy at all? They're getting paid to do it, honestly. We're leaving them £100,000 sterling in unmarked bearer bonds, which is nothing I know anything about, but like it's something I always hear in films, or I hear the two terms separately and I've conflated them in my mind. Pounds mean nothing. They will though. They will mean something. It's like bottle caps in Fallout, which is something I was always confused with because they use bottle caps as their currency. But why could they not just use dollars? There is loads of pre-war money lying around, and you find it all the time. So why do they just use that instead of bottle caps, which you find literally everywhere? It's awful for like... Is it inflation? It just like ruins the economy. If someone just went into a big bottle factory and stole loads of the bottles. Pay in meat. You could pay in meat. Like that's a great limited resource. And like if you were ever really desperate, you could totally just like rip a finger off. I'm liking this idea way too much. I mean, but you can kind of pay in meat right now. You could sell your kidneys. And some people are totally up for that. Like, way too up for that. Like, this slow motion's great when you've got something to do with it. Now we're just waiting out eternity. The cheetah would be too shy. I think, like, the cheetah would be a little shy. Are they kind of well known for that? Honestly, it's their fault then. Although the meek will inherit the earth, and like meekness is shyness, so maybe they're destined, but I don't think they're deserving because they're too shy. Why is the water getting so fat? And clearly by fat I mean deep. The cheetahs with nice support dogs because they're shy. What does that even mean? Do you think that there will be some kind of coalition between the cheetahs and the dogs? Because I could believe that. Let me just cram this guy. Yeah, I could believe you could have a coalition. If dogs, well no, the problem is never going to be the dogs, because dogs are way too friendly and team buildery. But if a feline is willing to make an alliance with a dog, then I think it definitely deserves to become the owner of our rocking world. Don't you dare try to post links in chat. Everything will stop you. Do you want the full rage of the internet? Because I turned it off. Because I don't want that much porn in chat. Oh, yeah, we can totally do that. Oh, it was good porn, was it? Okay. What was it? Pirates, the Forgotten Discs, Part 2, the Lost Levels, behind the scenes, Big Jugs Edition, Mega Fart Day, with three cocktail shaker. It was a nice baby puppy and a baby cheetah kissing. But how does that count as porn then? Unless you're like, oh, it's square to no, it's X to shoot. Unless you're so tame, that's what you think of as porn. I don't like. It doesn't count. What am I shooting? Oh, you. You thought you disappeared into the red mist. I turned you into red mist. That was probably the greatest school you've ever seen. And they grew up together, and it's nice. It's like, how can I put it? It's like Simba and Nala. That's it. I feel like we've got to take this. We've never scored that many points. It's like Simba and Nala, but they made a way more modern version of the Lion King, where they decided to get like a white guy to play Nala and a black guy to play Simba. So it's like tackling socio-cultural issues. Yeah, I agree. Why is the flute at the bottom? It's not like arranged by price, even though like 99% of it is sorted by price. The ordering of that bit is really strange. I didn't even know what it was. A magic flute. Okay, now I do know what it is, and I'm okay with that.
Don't panic. I'm here.
Maybe the magic flute's just really heavy and it fell down. And then you're going to ask me how the gravity works, and I'm not going to be able to explain it because of the code that boys can't explain gravity to girls,
Mommy.
Can't you see? Mom
which
doesn't
is completely made up.
watched us for.
Or maybe that's just what I'm supposed to say.
Open your eyes, you'll miss everything. Look at these.
Look, now you're not colourblind at all. Visit enchroma.com today to get all of your colour blindness just blown away. Shit! Cereza! Thank you for doing my glasses. Colour me excited. Well, I guess you could say that he was ahead of his game. That was a terrible Austin Power impression, and I'm really sorry. I guess you could. No, just don't even try it. I ate a snake. Yeah, we've all eaten a snake. That's like the birthing initiation rite. You're not special. And then they try and get away with it by saying it's the umbilical cord, which no one falls for. You ate a snake. When did you eat a snake? Bullshit. You ate lies. Maybe you did eat lies, but then someone told you they're in fact lines, and of all animals, a snake is the most line. Give me that. Fankar. I like my nice batwing sword. And then a hero can save us, and I'm gonna take you away. What? Asshole. That was not classy, Bayonetta. No, I was really worried that someone was going to step on his glasses, a la the Twilight Zone episode, where all that guy wants to do is read, and then someone's like, I'm phrasing it in a strange order. All he wants to do is read, and then like the nuclear bomb hits, and he's the only one left. And he gets to go to the library. Kill the voodoo doll! Kill the Danganronpa voodoo doll. So he's the only one left. He gets to go to the library and read all day. He's so happy about it. Sadly, he has to use reading glasses, and they fall off his face. And I'm going to guess that no one steps on them because he's the last man on Earth. And I think they just fall off. And he's just really annoyed. Like, really annoyed. And yeah. He can't read, and he's just there, like, scratching his eyeballs out. I can't remember. I can only remember the Futurama version, where then his eyeballs fall out, and then his head falls off.
Well, Kitty, what do you think we should
That was
do?
pretty sweet.
He's hurt you, has he? Well, we can't be having that now, can we?
How about we could be having that? This guy's so fun at parties. He's like everyone's disco ball, with snakes jumping out. Let's turn him into a piñata.
Baby.
I have bad memories of this boss fight. Get rid of that! Stupid bat sword. I can't believe I said once I liked you. I've suddenly gone tsundere on you. Backer. Stupid baby head. Just because you've got 18 heads doesn't make you great. I mean, honestly, I feel like we're helping this guy. He does not look that comfortable having a a baby's head snake coming out of his mouth. Just sit there and take it. Having 16 faces, is it? Oh. I can't believe I got it ever so slightly wrong and I'm being persecuted by a lady on the internet. I cannot believe that I exist in such a gosh darn world. No! Oh. That's instant death. I ain't no lady boy. I ain't no boy, son. I ain't no friend, buddy. I can't remember how it goes. It's something a la that. That's that's such a ridiculous way to attack someone. Just pick up a big rock and throw it at them. Oh, are we climbing on you? Yeah, we're climbing. We be climbing. Do you want to see something that really hurts? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. My brainstem! We're climbing on his brainstem. That's like the coolest move she does in the game. Just like a samurai chop. That's better. It's a judo chop! We can make loads more Austin Powers references. Evadi. And you know it's a good boss fight because they got the good boss fight music on. Don't cloud me in your pug gunk. This kid's straight out of Omen. Don't try and rock my world. I will deny you. Come on. Oh, where does David live? Oh, he lives down that really long snake road that goes into a baby's mouth. It's a bit of a walk. You might want to turn into leopard form, panther form, on your way there. But it will end up there. And he lives right next to the massive nose. Oh, thank you. It's not really a problem. Is the delay with seeing my question? Yeah, it's always like there's always like a 10-second delay. I like between. Oh. Well, there's always a 10-second delay in my brain. There's always like a 10-second delay between what's in chat and what you see. But it's like normal. I think you can reduce it, but it's always going to be there. Let's go, Gorgatron! Or are you not looking? My eyes are always absolutely everywhere. I have eyes you couldn't even think about or consider. It is like Giratina. I love Giratina.
You can go another round, can't you?
I'm not made of ice. Hot Fuzz is undoubtedly the funniest comedy film, the funniest, like, intentionally funny film, right? It's like our generation's airplane, not airport, which is that trashy piece of trash, where they've got security guards going around the airport, and they catch people who are so often doing naughty things, and they tell you off. Get out of the swimming pool when you're talking to me, Arlene. What is that even supposed to resemble?
Now,
Is it supposed to be an
what are
airplane
Mommy's
reference?
friends? I suppose
Like,
one of them is an adult, so they should be okay.
Shirley, you can't be serious. Of course I'm serious. Don't call me Shirley. Who is Arlene? Arlene! My god. I always knew, but I never saw there are other trophies in this game. We found Bronzong, the mythical poker pants. So these bullets cause absolutely no damage if they hit your leg, but if they touch you on the head, you're dead. 25. Let's visit the magic flute. Like, you're completely right. These are just in ascending order, and then it ain't no 70. I'll give you that. Yeah, it ain't no 70. But what is a sunny day on in the middle of a horrible, disgusting country isn't even a 70. Why did that just get so not even dark, but just boring? He's going for the rare triple save. Let's go visit this old husk. This old hovel.
You really want to make a deal with the devil?
I want to try.
Hey, relax. I'm just fucking with you.
These are way worth it, but we're not close. And there's like none of the. We could get this, yeah. Could we buy another? No. Did you know all you needed to do to learn how to breakdance is gather 15,000 angels' halos? Next time you see a man in the middle of the street just doing a breakdance, which, I mean, honestly, you don't see that often anyway, just remember how many angels he's had to moida to even consider doing the worm.
Excuse me, sir. May
The
I
greatest of all the
have a
breakdancing moves.
Huh? Oh.
She's
yeah,
got such a doll
here you go.
face, like a babushka.
Cereza, how did you get such magical glasses?
The glasses
Now,
aren't
do you say they're
magical,
magical
silly.
because
I
they're
can see the monsters
staying on her
around
face,
them.
even though her nose
Monsters.
is almost non-existent,
Quite.
and there is absolutely nothing sticking
So,
the glasses to her
has
ears?
Bayonetta, I mean your mom, been fighting these big
'Cause
bad
I would believe
monsters
that.
for a long time?
Mummy is a witch, and witches protect people and are very strong. When I grow up, I'll be strong
She's
too,
almost
and
as
I'll
bad
protect
as
my
Dev's
mummy.
mum from Master of None,
Wait,
the
you
worst
think witches do
actress
what?
of all time.
No, forget it.
Oh,
No point in
Dev.
arguing with a little kid. I'll manage on my
Make
own.
sure you're nice
I'm sure
to
you
your
will.
girlfriends, and don't ever not clean up. That's very good of you, Dev.
Never cease to amuse me,
I mean,
Trisha.
maybe it's not that she's bad, it's
I
just that she's
suppose
so
that's your
wooden.
next target?
She's so boring. Oh. Ah. Yeah, that was an anti-orgasm.
This is yours, little one.
I am somehow still better than she is.
While I
Thank
was
you.
gone, did you?
That just shows you.
Nope.
Good.
There is no impression of her that I could ever do
How I ask, no matter how many times,
that
you
emotes
always say
just
the
how
same
awful
thing.
she is.
You know, it
A
was all just...
misunderstanding. You're so stubborn, you know that?
I
My
come
father,
out. I come
he
how.
was a
Wow.
journalist too.
Wow.
In fact,
It's because I
he
saw
was
the word
twice
jizz
the man
in
I could
chat.
ever hope to
I
be.
somehow
He was obsessed
have
with
this
one case
memory
his entire
that
career.
they're
A
his
case
real
so bizarre,
parents,
it took over his life.
and that explains why they're
They could
such
have made
bad
a movie of
actors.
the details.
The dad's alright, but the
followers of
mum.
darkness, the Umbra witches, and their light world counterparts, the Lumen sages, controlling
Just
everything
it
with a
only
power
costs
known
maybe
as the eyes of the world.
a small investment of $500 for an acting
The
lesson.
light and dark clans suddenly disappeared from their medieval
Do
home
not
in
get.
Europe. You may be familiar with the town. You're standing in it. Welcome to Vigrid.
Yeah, you can't
500
really
years later.
say you're standing in a town when you're standing in an
500
airport.
years.
If I went to Heathrow and said I'm standing in a town,
Each
which
clan,
town would you say?
working at the behest of the powers that be, sought to lead their fractured world towards peace. They both possessed an eye said to have the power to create history that they used to oversee the world. However, their spirit of cooperation did not last. For amongst them, a pair of young star-crossed lovers conceived a child that sent the clans on a path to ruin.
You might
The
say
woman
it was
thrown
a
in
clash of
jail,
clans.
and the man exiled from his clan. However, the child
You might say
remained
exiled
with
from
the
his
Umbra,
clash of clan.
raised as a black sheep even amongst the darkness. Since the balance between light and dark had been lost, both clans spiraled into decay.
You might say both clash of clans spiraled into the fray.
Two eyes could be united to control reality itself. And this legend
So
fueled
annoying.
ambition and desire, leading to a
You might say
myriad of
legend fueled
battles
ambition and desire leading to a major battle between the clash of clans.
to their
I
mutual
almost forgot what I was doing.
My father was mocked for buying such a fairy tale.
Really, I cannot believe anyone in your family was ever mocked for anything they've ever done.
And I believe it more than ever now that I've found you. The memory of the clan lingers on, despite the passing of 500 years. What on earth was my father searching for? And
Yo,
why
flippers
did
have
he
not
have
been
to
around
die
for
for
500 years.
I have to discover the truth with my own eyes.
What did she do to him?
That's why I haven't given up my chase for
If she
it,
ripped
or
his
you.
flippers off, I will never forgive her.
The head of the Ithavol group, the multinational that dominates Vigrid.
You might have heard of them.
recently tried to sell an
They
enormous
make
gemstone on the black
Coca
market.
Pepsi.
If he isn't selling out
It's a
in the
new
open,
venture,
it means we're
and
going
they're
to
going to
have
get sued
acquire
for the
it by
name.
other means. And that starts by sneaking
Why
onto
did they
that
pick it? Oh, just this guy on stream invented the name after almost a negative amount of time was spent considering it. Coca Pepsi, that's right.
Mummy, are you looking for something?
I am.
Now, Dev,
How did you lose it?
Little one.
you shouldn't be nasty to your
Do
girlfriends.
you have anything you really like? Something really...
And make sure to ring your father on the weekends. He misses you.
Yes, this. I love it.
Oh, is that the time? What time is it? Time for me to walk away from the most boring voice acted girl of all time.
Where did you get
A
this?
clock?
You gave it to me, Mummy, for my birthday.
When you love something, never lose it. Understand, little one? You must keep it safe, close to your heart.
Yo, she is probably going to lose that after maybe 10 seconds. That's 24 carats of an item you're never going to see again. Look at that sweet karma. Catch her! She's fallen into the folds of that wooden plane. It looks so wooden. It's like as wooden as Dev's mum.
Shit.
And why has that plane got a halo? Not everything needs a halo. Even the Xbox didn't. No, Halo is pretty sweet. Halo 1 was so good. The pistol was like... Just the pistol alone made that game so good. Overpowered, but still like amazing to use. Yep, that makes sense. They sound like such eagles. Give me that. Yo. I've got to get back. I've got an aisle seat. It's my duty and privilege to take care of every passenger on this plane. Let's cut this through. You'll never stop. Oh, you were stopped. No. Bloop, boop, oop, coop, doop, and jupe. Jupe jump. If it is those... No, it's fine. I thought it'd be the horrible, like, boar, red and blue boar things again. That I can never fight because they screech too loud. They make my baby legs just wither. Don't you hate it when you smush a big red man between your giant hands and they're still not dead? What's the deal with that? I don't know, Seinfeld, but you do look a lot stranger now that you've got really short hair. It looks very, very weird. He just looks way more stricter. Pardonnez-moi, parlez-vous en français? Non? Elle è morta! Molto bene! Oh, please stop that. I just finished reading my last book, so why would I not move on to Jalavorn Defense Initiative? I've been hearing only great things about it. That was an uncomfortable amount of smash I had to do. I was just worried that it would not open.
Are we?
Why is this French
Why
happening
so
now?
glum?
Because of Jean's
Something
proximity.
troubling you? Only your
She's like a very
conscience
Frenchy
fretting
character.
over my
She's
state
so
of
good. It's like
affairs.
one of the best fights in the
I've
game.
no time to play games with
Got
you.
no time for small fries.
No need to take out your stress on me, Bayonetta. It's clear you're worried for the girl.
Best character. It's just the coat, really. I think she takes the coat off at some point. It's just not as good. My opinion of her drops by maybe 70 percentage points.
Tell me where she is now. My, aren't we attached to our?
She's got
precious
wing
little-
glasses. She's
You
even
like
gotten the
when she
correct
calls you
glasses
mummy?
for her context.
You're absolutely delusional.
On a plane.
If I leave her, he'll never shut up about it. And his whining is twice as irritating as anything the child could muster. You've quite the tongue when it comes to curling round the truth.
Is Jean just
What
like
about
British
you?
or English?
What are you?
Because I always
hiding?
thought she was a bit French. She always looked a bit
Correct me if I'm
French.
wrong, but I think
But I'm starting
might
to,
be
correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm starting to think maybe she is just supposed to have an English
I've
accent.
no need for worthless junk.
Oh, whoa. Have you ever heard this thing called the recycling? No, giant metal ox man. No one has forgotten anything ever.
I am well aware of my task, but you have forgotten that I do not need your help. It seems your little friend
Oh, I
is
really
gone
wished I'd
forever.
signed up for flight insurance. That is probably the most pathetic accent I could muster, and I think it kind of worked out.
Fill them. Fill your eyes with hatred. Accept your violent fate.
She's trying to Jedi mind trick you.
Turn the left eye. Prove you deserve it.
And he's trying to Jedi mind trick you. Bayonetta! You must have seen a Star Wars film. Bayonetta! Even I've seen them. Come on. And I kinda like / kinda dislike a lot of them. Or she's giving you the peacock style mating call. The butt flash. That guy's a fan. The ultimate battle. Pokemon Blue versus Pokemon Red. Who will win? You'll never defeat me. Although, I might let myself be beaten like 3 times. So just kind of watch out for that. Blue is best. Blue is best Pokemon Go. Easy. I don't know why, but I like being the underdog, and it felt like if you were getting blue, you were definitely the underdog, just because Charizard seemed like magical dragon badass man. Wish I could click that loud. That's great. Oh! All hands on the controller deck. I think we could like do this first time if I use that health item, but I'm kind of... I know that what's coming up is really, really like scary, so I'm gonna save it and possibly take a little death here. Can't actually see, so that'll probably definitely be happening. My gigatons! Oh no! I did not want to allow that to automatically happen, but I suppose we've got no choice. So let's make this count. Walko. Dio! An enemy stand has infiltrated my base, yada yada yada. Excuse me? My stand? Zawarudo! Do I get extra points for unironically loving JoJo? No. Just because it's such a meme, right? So I feel guilty for even considering liking it. I've seen it a lot. I've up to Diamond is Unbreakable, and that's like the most recent series.
Not yet. She isn't ready.
No problem. Electric floors? I'm not worried. Ah, I claimed my luggage. My small book.
Little one, where are you? Little one, can you hear me?
Little one, can you hear me? Little one, can you hear me? Frasier! Niles!
I'm so scared.
No crying now, little one. You know the rules. No cockroaches or crying babies. Time to go, little one. Hold on tight, okay?
Okay.
Go, go, gadget! Escape route! I forgot about this. The stupid jump. The jump while holding a child. But I can't do anything. Do they want me to actually go into the electric gunk? Oh, I see. There we go. Now we can do absolutely anything we damn well please. No. That is not allowed. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's let's pick her up. And yeah, that's good. And continue to get rocking. Yeah, you're gonna have to squelch and plane for a little while longer. Oh no, and she died. You might think that was an audio desync, but I would just continuing talking because I've lost faith. Really? So that's where she goes, canonically. In all versions of the story, she goes as far away from the water as possible. Good. Yeah, more? That's fine. We've puzzled out this particular riddle. Boom him. Thank you. You done? You're roasted. I'm sorry, I've got to put my baby down in the corner of a crashing airplane. I'm sorry you just can't understand that, but when you one day have little cherubs of your own, I think you will. You just don't understand the importance of placing your baby far, far away from a lightning-infused lake. You'll never understand it. It's something only a parent can understand. And just like usual, our God in the sky, Mr. Mad Moon Man, is here to save the day. Oh. Don't come near me or my daughter ever again. No! Drop her! Drop her like she's shot. Have you not heard about how rude it is to give someone a slight amount of damage after they've done chopping up your best friend? I don't care if he was your best man at your 17 weddings. It's honestly your fault for being such a crappy husband. "16 times. Could be 17 for all I know. I've never actually seen the phrase swing and a miss be that apt, but it's working out pretty well here. Your problem was starring in a video game where you're definitely destined to get killed. I'm here all day to offer any more career advice you may need, Mr. Flying Dead Man.
What a day!
Oh, I was worried there was something wrong with the world, but no, we're back in Stone Land. When am I coming for food? I will be over in like 15. That sounds good. What a day! Look how many bullets we've got. Think how much good we can do with this. All we need to do is shoot the big aliens in the back. It's not gonna happen. I got him! It was totally worth 4 misses. 51, right? 51, right? Like, we definitely get the health. We're edging our way towards the climax. Hey now. Are we actually? How close are we? 13 is like not far. Yeah, we're like 3 away. I'm looking forward to it because I really like the bit of the rocket. Did I say rocket? Yeah, might have given away a little glimpse of the future. I won't say anything more about it. I'll just continue to save to quash my paranoia. We can stop on by here. See if we can get the frequent flyer mile discount.
Take care of my babies, will you? Some people may
I've
have a
been
fetish
taking
for
care of way
fake
too many babies
apples,
already.
but to me, these are the real works of art.
You're a real work of art. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. What I meant was, Rohan, I think I've fallen for you. Rohan. I mean, Rodan. I'm sorry, I've just finished rereading The Two Towers. I don't think people really know how romantic a book The Two Towers is. Look into my O's, Rodan. Tell me you think I've got a slamming booty. Am I sure I saved? I am so sure. Let me just have a practice one. There we go. Don't ever ask me. Okay. Good good show. It's always healthy to laugh at nothing at the end as well. See you all later, guys. Hope you have a great life until I see you again. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh, bye bye. Just cram it. Would ya?